State your name.
Yeah, state
your name. Hello, hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to hashtag Just Saying.
The actual
Yes.
hashtag Just Saying.
Actually? Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta get it right off the bat. Yes. Knock it out the park. Knock it out the box, Rick. Knock it out the box.
Wow, dang.
I thought they were gonna do a sequel to Major League. Well, not a sequel, but a
Fourth one?
Did they do three? They did three of those?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
Major League.
Yeah.
Major League 2. Then Major League 3 back to the minors.
Ah, that's the piece of shit I missed.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so you get it out. We gotta beg for subscribers again. It's so close to 1,000, so close, and we'd really like to make it there.
Yes.
If
Please.
we can make it there, we'll make it anywhere. So be sure and subscribe to the YouTube, because that would be groovy of you.
Can you dig it?
Groovy, boss. It'd be boss. And groovy. And hip. It's all the kid lingos. You are really bringing me over, man. Yes.
Right off. On.
On. So be sure and subscribe, because we need the numbers. And
Please.
for the YouTube people...
Hi, YouTube people.
Hi, YouTube people. You can catch the full audio version on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play.
Yeah.
Yes. And for the...
Come play with us, Danny.
Oh, forever and ever.
Yeah. Bitches.
No, bitch! And for the audio people, you can catch
Hi,
the
audio
first...
people.
Hi, audio people. You can catch the first 20 or so minutes of the video on YouTube if you want to see what stupid things we're doing. Now I got all that horn out of the way. Oh, more horn. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter.
Me tumble for ya.
We try to.
Me try to tumble for ya.
Oh, okay. I feel like the Micro Machines person is like...
So.
Exactly.
Sold.
Sold to the jerk in the back. You got money? I have money. I got money, friend. Okay. First, I'm going to tell you this thing that happened. Because things happen. So, I was going... State your name. I was, where was I going last weekend? Oh my goodness. Oh, I was headed up to a DVD store in New Hampshire, okay? So, I was gassing up, as you do, alright? So, I pull into Cumberland Farms. Now...
Cumbies!
Yeah, Cumbies! Now, Jay and I have this thing. One of us picks a task. You're either gassing up or you're going to get drinks and snacks. So I said, which do you want to do? He goes, I'll go get the drinks and snacks. I said, okay, I'm gassing up. So I get out of the car, and I shut the car off, but I left the keys in. This is a very important matter. All right? Remember this fact. I shut the car off, but the keys are in the ignition. You with me? Everybody's with me. Let's go.
I think I'm way ahead of you.
Okay. I don't know that you are. We'll find out. We'll all find out together how this ride ends. So, I go over to the pump, put in my little card, I start to pump gas. As you do. I get to about $5 or $6, and the pump shuts off. And I go, what is this? Hang on. I'm very sorry I had tickle in my throat.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to come into work today.
No, I didn't.
I had NyQuil. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So, the pump shuts off, and I'm like, what the hell? And there's this thing on the screen that says pump shut off by user. And I'm like, I'm the user. I didn't shut this pump off. I don't know what's going on. So I'm a little pissed, right? So I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a glitch. A glitch in the matrix. Let me put I'll put the hose thing back. I'll put the nozzle back. I couldn't think of the word nozzle. I'll put the nozzle back, start all over again. Alright? I put the nozzle back, put my card in again, start to pump again. I get to about $2 this time. Shuts off. Thing on the screen. Pump shut off by user. Now I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Now I'm aggravated and angry. Those are two things. Now, Jay's in the store. I look to the store to see if I see him. I do not see him, but the door opens by a client coming out. Customer, client, whatever. A customer coming out. And I make eye contact with the person behind the counter. And I give them the what the fuck thing, right? Like this. My what the fuck. What? 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 Sean. You know you do the same thing. You would do that. I mean, it's like, what? Why? Why? What is happening here, and why is it happening? I thought the pump was broken. So the little girl comes out, because she's about 4 foot tall.
They're going to say, oh, she's about 4 years old.
No. She comes out and she goes, you can't pump the gas with your car on. And I went, what? And she goes, you can't pump the gas with your car on. The fire marshal won't allow it. I'm like, is he here?
I've been told that before by a company employee before one night.
First of all,
I was the only car there. It was like 1, 2 in the morning.
Thank you.
The girl came out to take care of all the trash barrels.
Mm-hmm.
And she's giving me attitude about my car being on.
Mm.
Like, I do this all the time, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. As I stated before.
Your name?
I did. The car was off, but my keys were in the ignition. And I have a Subaru, which I really only got because it had heated seats. Just gonna be honest with you. No, I'm kidding. It's because it was orange. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I'm not. So, yeah. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. So I was like, listen. The keys are in the ignition, though. The lights are on. I was like, she's literally standing in front of my car. I said, do you hear an engine? Because I don't hear an engine. Mm-hmm. And she's like, just shut the car off. We'll turn the pump back on. And she turns and walks away. I went, fuck you! Who the fuck? You were standing in front of the car. You know the car's not on. Mm-hmm. It's not making an idle noise. It's not on. Oh, I was so mad. So now I'm like angry walking to the car, and I whip open the door, and I take the keys out of the engine, I throw them down. I'm like, fuck you. I walk back to the thing. I start to pump my gas. Now they've turned it on for me. Jay comes out at this point, and he's looking at me weird. And then he looks up, because you know all the pumps have numbers? Mm-hmm. He looks up, and then he looks at me, and he goes, oh my God, you're pump too.
So what, they were talking about
yes! You in there? I said, who was talking shit? And he goes, all of them. Wow. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He goes, no. He goes, they were like, oh, pump 2, the car's running. And they were talking shit about, well, now she's trying to pump again. Oh, pump 2. It's like, oh, I'll pump 2 you. Ugh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, I mean, that was very frustrating. I learned there was a lesson in there, a hard-learned lesson.
Yeah, next time an employee doesn't realize your car's off, you take him by the head and slam it on the hood.
Yeah.
Do you hear the engine?
Seriously, I was miffed. I was like, you're standing right in front of the car. Just turn the car off or turn the pump back on. The car is off. I can't turn it more off. I've turned it off. How do I turn it more off? If you take the keys...
The Richard Pryor way. You just shoot it.
Yeah, seriously. So like I said, I took the keys out and then the lights shut off. But I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. All I wanted was gas.
Paying customer.
I'm trying to pay. I'd like it for free. Oh, man. That was irritating.
I bet.
Oh, yes. I just wanted to go DVD shopping. That's all I wanted. Got some good deals.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to this store up in New Hampshire that sells DVDs. They sell like new and used. So I was browsing the Blu-rays.
Did you tell them to open a store down here for us?
I know, so I won't have to keep going up there. So I was browsing the Blu-rays, and there's this movie that I saw when I was a kid, and it's one of those deals, you know, like when you see a movie as a kid, and you're like, oh, I'll enjoy that as an adult. Maybe. Like, you just don't know if it's going to hold up. Well, there's this movie, follow me, and it's called National Lampoon's Class Reunion. You ever hear of it? Sean shaking his head no. No. Okay. It's like a horror movie spoof. It's meant to be a comedy, but it's supposed to be like a spoof of horror movies. And I saw it when I was about 8 or 10, and I was like, huh, this is funny. So I liked it, and I thought of it like a year or so ago, and I said, oh, I wonder if I can get that on DVD. At that time, you couldn't. You could only get like bootlegs, and people were selling bootlegs for like $200. Yeah, and I'm like, no, it's not worth it, especially where I don't remember, like, I don't remember the movie, you know? So I was in the store, and I was browsing the Blu-rays, and boom, they had it on Blu-ray.
Nice.
It sure was. I grabbed it. I was like, mine. Taking this movie home.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, we got home, and then Jay and I got something to eat, and then he goes, you want to watch? Because he remembers the movie, too. He has it on, like, VHS, but he hasn't seen it in forever. So he goes, you want to watch the Class Reunion movie? I'm like, let's do it. So we start watching it. There's, like, nobody famous in this movie.
I'm not surprised.
And I'm laughing because I'm like, wow.
That's probably why I never heard of it. It's all right.
There's really nobody famous in this movie. Oh, you know what? There's one famous person. Do you remember,
No.
what's her name? Miriam Flynn? She plays Catherine in the Vacation movies. Yeah.
I wouldn't know her from anything else but that.
Right. That's what I know her from, too. So,
I told you we put it in too early.
Right. So she's in it. And she's a total bitch, but that's beside the point. So I was like, okay. So we started watching it, and it's not bad. But in some parts, I was sitting there thinking, I was like 8 or 10 when I watched this. This is highly inappropriate for a child that age. What is going on in the world? How ever did I get to watch this? My God, there's like nudity and people trying to sneak off to Bone and catching the bus to Bone Town.
Oh, look at him rolling around.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Oh, Stephen First is in it. Flounder from Animal House. Yeah, he's the most famous, the other famous person. If anybody remembers him. So, Oh, you know what? There's this one of the leads in this movie, right?
Right.
And this is so inside baseball. I think Sean might be the only other person to remember this.
Might.
There's a Dukes of Hazzard episode. Okay? I think it's the pilot or the one after that aired after that. Do you remember the guy and he had like a green army looking jacket? And he robbed somebody? And
yes.
the Duke boys got in trouble for it?
Mm-hmm.
And Daisy was all upset because she thought he was handsome and she wanted to hook up. And she's like, "Oh, you're a horrible person. I thought you were sexy."
I still want to bone you.
I know. She's like,
I'm all wet.
We can still go to the back seat of my Jeep. He's in it.
Oh.
And he's like one of the lead people. One of the main characters. And I spent half the movie looking, going, who the hell is this guy? And what do I know him from?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yes. And I looked him up on IMDb, and the only thing I know him from is that Dukes of Hazzard episode.
Sweet.
I was like, son of a beach.
What was this?
Yes. My goodness. Anyway, it's an okay movie. It's not like... I'm definitely glad I didn't spend a couple $100 on a bootleg of it. Because I'd be rip shit. Oh my god. Not worth that.
No.
I'd say like bargain bin at best. If you see it and it's like $10, it's worth $10.
Free.
I paid about 15. Yeah, so I'm like, I know. And you know the other movie I had in my hand was Dragnet Blu-ray.
You should have gone with that. You should have gone with that.
I fucking knew you were going to say that. I know, but I have Dragnet on a DVD. I have this thing where it's like, I don't mind having doubles of DVDs, but I would at least like there to be extra things on the double that I have.
Uh-huh.
You know, like, I'll buy a Blu-ray of a movie I already have on DVD, but there better frickin' be extras on that Blu-ray.
There's 3 extras, I think, on the Dragnet one.
Yeah. I know, but I wanted deleted scenes, and they gave me nil. I was mad about that.
You got like a 45-minute show hosted by Tom and Dan. That was probably aired on TV during that time.
Really?
Going through the history of Dragnet and stuff.
But I didn't know. Apparently he was not only like he's a big Dragnet fan, and he also has like a badge collection. Like
I'd like to see it.
He collects badges and stuff.
I want to see it.
I have no access to it. I wish I could help you out.
Mr. Aykroyd, show us your badge.
Show us your badge. And how? So...
Let's have another peek at that badge.
Let's get it. So... yeah, he collects badges and stuff. I didn't know that. But, I put that one down because I was like... I looked it up and I could get it on, you can get it on, Amazon. It's pretty easy to find. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, I'm going to go for the thing that is harder to find than the thing I can get just tomorrow. So I opted for the difficult find. I'm not disappointed with my purchase. It's not, it's not a highbrow film, but it's fine. It's fine. Then I found out, this is a little weird little thing, but I found out that the guy who plays the main quote-unquote killer in the movie is actually the father of the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And you know what? As soon as I found that out, I was like, yeah, I totally see it now. I get it. I don't know how many film credits he's had, but this is the only thing I know that he's done. Goodness gracious. So, do you have anything? No?
I got something, but I'm going to save it for the...
Oh, you're going to save it. You're going to screw me up. Okay. That's fine. I'm good. So, what we have... Okay. What is something completely normal to be doing at 3 p.m., but weird to be doing at 3 a.m.? Yes. You got any answers? I'm going to say, I don't know. Oh, I don't have an answer. Well, standing outside your work. Standing outside my work at 3 a.m. would be weird. Since I'm not supposed to be there till about 8.
How about washing your car?
Oh, that might be on here. We'll see.
I feel like we're on Family Feud. How about washing your car? Washing your
Survey
car.
says. Ding. Okay. Da-da-da. Driving an ice cream truck with the music on. That's got to be the number one. That would be the number one answer on frickin' Family Feud. Driving the ice cream truck with the music on. First of all, I think ice cream trucks, with or without the music, are a little bit creepy.
Yeah, because with old movies and TV, first thing you think of are pedophiles.
Yes.
Especially at 3 a.m.
Yes! Definitely at 3 a.m.
Let's wake the kids up.
Digging in your backyard.
Klopeks.
I was gonna... Hey, what you got in the cellar there, Klopek? What you doing there? Hair Klopek. Mowing the lawn.
Oh, I'd kill someone who's doing that.
What would you... Oh, because of the noise.
Yeah, wake me up at 3 a.m. mowing your lawn.
Wake me up before you go. Before you go, mow. Oh, that was funny. Well, you know those lawnmowers. My lawnmower has a little headlight in front of it. I've never used it at dark, though. Swinging on a swing. I got a neighbor who gets on the swing at 10 p.m. and swings till 5 a.m. with headphones. I can hear the swing creaking from my room when I try to sleep. I think your neighbor is a ghost. Either that or he's on meth. Nobody swings for what? What is that? 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.? What's that, like 7 hours? Nobody does that. Nobody normal does that.
Get a BB gun.
A BB gun. Just shoot the swing down. Kapsh, kapsh.
I'll shoot him if you want.
Smiling at a stranger across the street. All right, 3 a.m. Not gonna get. Hey.
Especially if you got a smile like Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Well, they get a load of me.
Run. Sunbathing. If you're Dracula, maybe you're gonna be sunbathing at 3 a.m. Jeez, fly a kite. Excuse me. There's something so unwholesome about flying a kite at night.
Okay, Ben Franklin.
Walking out of a school. Well, yeah, because what were you doing? What were you doing?
Beanie! I'm leaving.
Yeah. Here's Sean's washing your car.
It
Ding,
is
ding,
already?
ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Shit.
Well, then this person decided to do a whole fucking friggin' thing. Honestly, 3 a.m. is awesome for washing your car. It prevents the water from drying too quickly from the sun. Lets you get an awesome dry and easy enough to apply wax after. Having said that, I'm still not gonna wash my car at 3 a.m. Wax on, wax off. Blah. Digging a hole at 3 p.m.
Bury the body.
Yeah, at 3 p.m. Nothing to see here. I'm just working in my garden.
Can you dig it?
3 a.m. Dead body. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Sweating profusely, slaving over the perfect lasagna. That is very specific. You will make a perfect this time, then you'll eat it all by yourself as soon as it comes out of the oven. What the fuck are you, Garfield? Why are you doing lasagna at 3 a.m.?
Boy, high as shit.
Yeah.
The mussies.
Waiting in line at the bank.
There's no line at the bank at 3
At 3 a.m. No. You are the line at the bank at 3 a.m.
Don't cut yourself.
Yeah. Selling Girl Scout cookies. Imagine doing a late night Walmart run because you got off work late or your kid's sick and you need Tylenol and there's just some little girl in a vest with a table full of Thin Mints. That would be creepy at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Be like, where's your mom?
Why aren't you in bed?
Who are you?
Go home.
I'm the Girl Scout ghost. Want some Samoas?
No.
Actually, yes, $3, please. Driving back roads at night. They have a whole explanation. Let's hear it. 2018, we had a fire at my work, 2 a.m. on a Saturday night. Of course, I'm on call. Isn't that always the way? I'm about 25 minutes away. I have to take back roads to get to the freeway. I ended up getting pulled over. I asked the cop if I did anything wrong. The answer I got back was...
Yes.
No one uses this road this late. What are you up to? The fuck?
It's a public road, you asshole.
I explained to him and gave him the firefighter's number who was already on site. He let me go.
Better.
Just because it's a back road, he pulled me over. That's some bullshit.
Yeah. Prick.
Aga prick. Going for a walk in the park. Unless you're on LSD, then a walk in the park at 3 a.m. is not only normal, but completely necessary.
Or if you're homeless.
Well, if you're homeless, all you're doing is walking around.
Take a nap on the bench.
Actually, no. You probably sit a lot. I mean, if you're homeless, why walk around? I don't know.
Home.
Abandoned.
Yay, mine.
Visiting a graveyard.
Oh, I would.
No, at 3 a.m.?
Yes.
You would.
Yes.
I would not.
Nope.
Nope.
But yeah, I would.
I would not. No, thank you.
Good.
Taking a shit at the office. Unless you work nights, then just shit away. I like how they amended that. It's like, unless you're supposed to be there, then poop all you like. Visiting a friend. Okay, somebody knocks on my door at 3 a.m.
It better be an emergency.
It better be for serious reasons. Serious reasons. And I'm not, it's serious reasons. I don't want to hear like, hey, I got the new Eminem CD. I don't give a fuck. Get off my stoop. I just wanted to use stoop in a sentence. A lemonade stand. 3 a.m. lemonade stand. They're selling cocaine. Housework. You see someone cleaning a toilet in their home at 3 a.m. and odds are pretty good they're on meth. But my house is so clean.
What if they just can't sleep?
I guess. It's that thing. It's like, well, you're covering up something. What are you up to?
If you want, you can come clean my place. Shit.
I know, seriously. Bouncing on a trampoline in your neighbor's garden. Hey, what are you guys doing? Just bouncing on a trampoline.
Jumping up and down.
Taking out the trash. Once again, what are you up to, Klopek? You're up to something. Art saw you. I want to know how many people got that reference. Anybody know who the Klopeks are?
You're Rumsfeld.
Comment below. Entertaining kids dressed as a clown. I don't like clowns.
Especially at 3 a.m. What kid are you entertaining at 3 a.m.?
One that ain't yours, I can tell you that right now.
Oh.
Okay, I don't like clowns. Last week, I was talking on the show about this show that I was watching on Netflix called Travels with My Father with Jack Whitehall. Now, Jack's dad doesn't like clowns either. And they were walking down the street, and there was a guy dressed as a clown coming right toward them. And the guy came, like, leaning in and started to say something. And his dad does this thing. He's like, fuck off! And I started laughing so hard because I related so much to it. I'm like, I always wanted to tell a clown to fuck off. Hearing a piano playing. Ooh.
Someone better be playing the piano.
I hope so.
Not something, someone.
Yeah. Grocery shopping. I don't know if that's, well, yeah, if you're in the supermarket at 3 a.m. You really need that stuff?
That'd be the best time to go.
I guess.
The line's going to be very short.
I hope so. But there's probably only one cashier.
Maybe.
No, definitely.
You can take your time up and down the aisles, not worry about all these other people like leaving their carriage halfway diagonally so they can go 20 feet over here to check something out.
Remember, like, in the days when supermarkets were open later? Instead of closing at, like, 8 or 9?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I remember my mom used to tell me she'd get home from work because she worked nights when we were babies. And then, like, they would go grocery shopping because there would be nobody in the store. And it's like, yeah. It's like, well, that sounds like a deal. This is a little disgusting, but masturbating in the window. I'm actually gonna go on a limb and say whether it's 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. that's still creepy to be doing in a window.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think time is restrictive on that. Anytime you're doing that at a window is creepy. Blowing bubbles on the street. Boy, do I have interesting neighbors. Your neighbors are blowing bubbles on the street. That's weird. I think they're on drugs.
Maybe.
I think so. Running through the neighborhood. My first thing is... Midnight Madness. My first thing is you see somebody running, are you being chased? Or who are you running from?
Run.
Or are you running to? Are you running to or fro? What are you doing?
In between.
In between. Standing at the end of my driveway, drinking coffee, waiting for the school bus to arrive.
It's a long wait.
That will be a long wait. Performing a surgery. Wow.
If you're in a hospital, yeah, but
yeah.
Doing it in your basement, that's
nah, Klopek, that ain't right. Going outside and then just busting some dance moves. How would you feel if you saw your neighbor breakdancing at 3 a.m.?
Electric Boogaloo.
I'd applaud it, frankly. Yeah. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. I'd applaud the dance moves. Real quick, because we're talking about neighbors, I kind of wish I had neighbors that danced or sat outside and blew bubbles at 3 a.m.
You can dance if you want to.
You can dance if you want to. Because your friends are no friends of mine.
Hey.
I had to have a package delivered this week, right? And it got delivered by DHL.
Dickhole lickers.
Sean and I have a hatred of DHL that runs deep. And for some reason, the company that I ordered this shit from sent it as it needed to be signed for. Yes, I'm like, what the fuck? So I was sitting there thinking, how am I going to do this? Because I can't, like, call in and sit at home and wait for this stupid thing to arrive.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I want to come in, but I can't.
My package.
I have to sign.
I have stuff. And I was like, I was telling my husband, I'm like, it's too bad we don't have cool neighbors. Because I could have just been like, there's a thing when you go online to the DHL thing that you can, like, have a neighbor sign for it. Mm-hmm. So like that, I'm like, fuck, I wish I could do that because I have shitty neighbors. And they probably keep it or something.
That's what happened a few years back when I got a replica Back to the Future 2 jacket.
Really?
A neighbor diagonally across the street volunteered herself to sign for it when the DHL person couldn't find my damn house.
Yeah.
Which was easy to find.
Yeah.
He left a little card on my door saying he left the package with her. Mm-hmm. But the number house that he wrote on it was not the one directly next door to me. I was 65 and went to 73. I think on the card was like 75 or something like that.
Jesus.
There's a little street next to that, so
yeah.
It wasn't them. I had no idea where the hell it went.
Really?
And then I was told by either my wife at the time or someone else that it was over there and she signed for it.
Oh, okay. So you did get it.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Jesus.
After like freaking out and wondering where the hell my jacket is.
Seriously? It's like now you got to track it down?
Yeah.
That sucks.
DHL guy left a card on my door saying it was delivered and signed for.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Who in the neighborhood has it? Mr. Rogers?
Nah. No, Mr. Johnson. So this just happened Monday evening. I inquired about a garage freezer on OfferUp. Apparently it's a site app to obtain things. Good price. Ad said he'd deliver it for $25. This looked like a great deal.
Ah.
So I just asked if he'd deliver it as far as my neighborhood. Then I went to sleep. I got a message from the seller at 3:30 a.m. The guy offered to drive it out to me right then at 3:30 a.m. in the pitch dark pouring rain.
Leave it on the front steps.
How's that for red flags? This guy is up and full of energy at 3:30 a.m. Wants to sell a large appliance for cash and deliver this to my place? Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on your freezer that you'll probably stuff my body in. And I'll never be seen again.
Right. Thanks,
though. 3:30. My goodness.
In the back of their unmarked truck.
Of course. And then he changed plates
Mm-hmm.
to avoid the police.
Repaint the outside.
Go to the pay and spray. Okay. We're going to say goodbye to the YouTube, and thank you so much for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be bugging you guys. Well, not bugging you, because that seems mean. But we will beg. I'm not above begging.
Please.
We will see you next time. Don't forget to wash your apples. Sean's got something to tell you. Tell him, Sean.
Have a good everything. And state your name when they say state your name. I state my name?
State my name?
No.